Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Leo, and I'm coming back to you right now with another video. So I just wanted to share some things with you, just some of the thoughts that be running through my mind. And so I was recently having a conversation with a friend, and we're just talking. You know how friends be talking. We were talking about just like some things that happen in their life, things that's happening in the economy. It's not looking good, and also talking about that connection with the spirit, which y'all know I love this. I love this part. So, and she was telling me about her family. The way she described it was her family is very independent, and so they have that relationship with the Lord, but they go off and they make their decisions and do this and that, and they'll come back with the Lord in prayer and gratitude. In those good moments, our prayer and forgiveness in those bad moments. But for the most part, they go off and make their decisions on their own. And so this, when she told me this, it really stood out to me because that relationship, that connection with spirit, is good to have it, and it's important to make them individual choices. That's the reason why the Lord gave us free will. But um, what I've learned with my relationship with the Lord is that they want us to come to them, confide in them, in all that we do. We have our free will. We can make our decisions as we choose. But it says somewhere in the Bible about uh, at least you be lukewarm as I spit you out, or something like that. Um, and so the Lord is like, either you hot or you cold. You can make decisions for yourself, but either you with me or you ain't. And so um, it's important because, and I felt this because um, she was telling me, some things that go on in her family. I was just sitting here thinking, like, just imagine, like, if, I could relate to a lot of these things, but if we would just take the time to really sit and conversate with the Lord and pray, and not only just pray and go off and make our decision and do what we're going to do, but pray and meditate or whatever we do to receive and answer back. Take that time to actually receive. If we would just allow that time um, to pray and ask and to receive, the Lord would guide us with no problems, no troubles, because it says, I think, somewhere in Luke, I want to say Luke 11 something, I can't remember, y'all, but it says um, the one who seeks will find, the one who asks will receive, the one who knocks, it shall be opened. And so you have to learn to not only just in great high moments and great low moments, but in your day-to-day life, consult the Lord. We go and we talk to all our friends, about this and that, and decisions that we have to make. We worry about bills, we worry about income, we worry about finances, we worry about the economy, and we don't go and confide with the Lord. Especially in this time and the season that we are in right now, y'all, things are changing so rapidly. I've been saying this for 3 years already. Things are changing so rapidly, and we're having to rely on methods that are new and what's the right word? They've not been done before. They've not been done before. The things that our parents and our parents' have done in the past, we can't continue to do those things because times are changing so rapidly, so rapidly. We have to be like pioneers and pave a new path for our future. And so the only way to do that, I mean, you can rely on yourself, but yourself doesn't know everything. yourself doesn't see the future and the past. It doesn't perceive all. And so you want to rely on the Spirit. Now, when I'm saying rely on the Spirit, it's very important for you to understand which Spirit you're relying on. Because either way, if you're relying on yourself or the Spirit, you are actually relying on the Spirit, because the Spirit is the only thing that influences us. We have no influence. As a soul, as a vessel of a soul, we hold a soul. Our soul has no influence. Our soul is the one that's being influenced. I was gonna say influencee, but it makes sense to me. Our soul is the one that is being influenced. So that means that a spirit, a higher source, is the one that's influencing us. And there's good spirits, there's bad spirits, y'all. Or people call it God or the devil, you know. And you just have to be aware of who it is that's influencing you. There's evil and there's alive spirits, you know. So, and you really know, if you're dependent on yourself don't know everything, right? And the Lord is not going to force you to do anything. So if you never go and ask, if you never go and seek, if you never go and knock, they're going to allow you to do what you're going to do. And even if you go and ask and seek and knock every now and then, of course the Lord is welcoming, the Lord is forgiving. They're going to accept you back, but with limitations, because just as you limit as much as you communicate with them, they're going to limit as much as they communicate with you. And it just is, that is just how it is. It's part of the law of reciprocity. I think that's what it's called, the give and take. What you give is what you receive. And so if you only give in the Lord a little bit of your communication every now and then, they're going to give you a little bit of their communication every now and then. So you really want to develop this habit, this skill, of going to them in your day-to-day, every day, not even just in gratitude and thanks and worship, but in consultation. Ask them about your day. Oh Lord, today I feel this way. Just communicate. Today I feel this way, and I just woke up out the wrong side of bed, and I feel heavy or whatever, this and that, and I just don't feel like moving. And they can feel you and understand where you are, and they will give you encouragement and the strength, or whatever it is that you need in that moment. They will give it to you if you so ask. So that's all that I wanted to share with you guys today. I thought that was just something so positive, encouraging, that I felt it. I felt it as soon as she said it, and she was talking in this ear, and the Lord was talking in this ear, and I was just like, oh, this is good. And so I had to get on here and share this with you guys. So that's all I have for you today. This is Leo, if I didn't say it before, and you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.